Hey, greetings everyone from our home to yours. I hope that this video finds you safe and well. We are on episode 3 of the lessons that Jesus taught, and this week we're going to look at the third temptation of Jesus. If you remember, the first temptation was for Jesus to save himself and to rule over death. The second was to rule over Israel, and now the third temptation is to rule over the whole world, or basically rule over everything. In the first two temptations, to fight against the temptation or to shut the devil up, Jesus quotes the Old Testament. But in the third temptation, Jesus tells Satan to go away, and then he says, worship the Lord your God and serve him only. And that scripture is found in Matthew chapter 4, verse 10. I'm wondering, did you catch that? Did you catch what Jesus was saying? He was telling Satan to worship the Lord, your God, and serve him only. I guess for me, what struck me was that if Jesus is saying that to the devil, then gratefully, there's hope for all of us, isn't there? So for me, what Jesus is teaching here, I think it's really simple, but it's really powerful at the same time. In the midst of temptation, what is important is to remember to worship and to serve God. Simple, right? The powerful part is that remembering to worship God and serve him only helps us to prioritize our lives to what is important to God. But doing that, the worshiping God and serving him only, is much harder. The actual doing part, right? So worship is the act of ascribing worth to something or someone. In other words, what is important, what is valuable to you? And then the question is, what is most important and most valuable to you? It's safe to say that what is most valuable and most important to you is probably what you're serving also, or will serve. Have you ever thought about what you ascribe the most worth to? Have you ever thought about really what you worship? Or who do you worship? What or who is most important to you? Is it your job? Is it your family, your legacy, your sports team, your fortune? Can I remind you that all of those come from God? All of them. All of those are a gift from God. And yes, even to my Alabama fans, Nick Saban and team are a gift from God. Yes, you're right. Some people do worship their jobs, their families, and money. And that's the lesson that Jesus has for us. The entire world could be yours. God could have given us everything. You could be the richest person in the world right now. But worship God and serve him only. Put him first, ascribe the most worth to him, and serve him. And then everything else will be easy in the face of temptation. So this week, think about what is most important to you, and then make God the most important, so that in times of temptation, you'll be able to tell the devil to go away. Grace and peace to you.